On a journey with the Nile, time slows down and history begins to speak. From Luxor to Aswan, a Dahabiya sails through the heart of ancient civilization. Temples rising from the past, Philae, Edfu, Kamambo. Golden sunsets, silent waters. This is not just a trip, it's an experience, a journey of discovery, where every moment has meaning.
So, welcome everybody from the podcast on the Nile. Here is Mostafa. We are on the Nile River in Egypt between Luxor and Aswan. So, let me introduce my guest today, Yannick. Hello, Yannick. How you doing?
I'm great, thank you.
So, do you mind to let us know about yourself? Where are you from? What are you doing here in Egypt?
I am 26 years old from Germany, and I'm in Egypt because I've always wanted to see this beautiful country, the longest river in the world, and this beautiful history. So it's always been a dream of mine to come here.
So I think that's first time to visit Egypt.
Yes, I mean I was here on the island Sinai when I was like...
Sinai?
Yeah, the island between Egypt and Israel.
Oh yeah,
yes,
got it.
When I was 2 years old, but I haven't been here since then, so I don't have any memories from that.
So that almost 24 years ago.
Yeah, 24 years ago.
Okay, so as I saw that you are traveling with your mother.
Yeah.
I'm really appreciate about that. Mother needs a lot of attention from us.
Yeah.
And no matter how many people you're gonna meet in your life, like your wife in the future, your kids in the future, nobody gonna love you as your mom.
That's true.
Even if they try, no way to love you as your mom.
Yeah.
Nobody loves you as much as your mom. Every mom actually, it's not only your mom or my mom, all the mothers and all over the world, they do for the children. So they struggling all their life for us. Maybe they cannot, they are not happy in their life, but the only reason they are waiting to be happier, to see the children in a good position or they successful and stuff like this.
Yes.
So tell me, how is your experience so far?
It was a beautiful experience. My family and I, my sister, my mother, grandparents, and so on, we travel a lot together, which is really nice. Usually we try to go at least once a year to some destination, and it's always been great. So I'm very happy that it worked out again.
You're always traveling together?
Yes, I mean, always in a different composition of the group, right? So this time it's my mother and I. Last year, my mother traveled with my sister. The year before, we traveled all together. We always try to make it work, and
that sounds great. That sounds great. Yeah. I'm always appreciated for the family when I traveling together to build a memory, and that's great. So maybe if someone instead of you, he said, "Oh, I would rather to travel with my friends to enjoy more and stuff like this."
We usually do both. So let's say one trip with the family and one trip with the friends.
Makes sense to balance between
exactly. Yes. And it's a totally different experience on whether you're traveling with your mom or with your friends, right? The entire chemistry is different.
Exactly. Okay. So about your experience so far, you have visited a lot of temples and museums.
Yes.
A local experience as well here in Put. So do you mind to let us know about the mix between both of them, the historical and the local experience?
Yes. So this is something that we planned on doing for sure. We didn't just want to see temples and hieroglyphics every day. We wanted to have this nice mixture. So we are very happy with how it worked out. I really enjoyed seeing the everyday life at the bakeries and so on. Baking some bread, eating breakfast with the locals, visiting a workshop, whether it be like a ceramic sales or a workshop.
The local house, the one of the local house. When you went there, I think you went to the local house 2 times. The first time to talk about with Asma and she let us know about herself and traditional and how she built herself and stuff like this. And I think second time was yesterday when you tell us about it.
I mean, the Egyptian people are very hospitable. We went there for breakfast and I wasn't feeling so hungry because it's very hot outside and we usually don't eat that much in the heat. But they insisted that I would try everything, but in a kind way, and it was really nice. They are really caring. They want everybody to have the best experience possible. So it's very nice. We haven't had a single bad interaction. It's always been kind, always been welcoming. People are very happy to share their beautiful country with the tourists, so it's nice.
So let me ask you questions. What are you scared about in the future?
What am I scared about in the future? Well, to be honest, I'm not really scared of my future personally, because so far in my life everything always just worked out. And with this approach, I'm just gonna keep it up and see where it lands me. What I'm more scared of is like the situation in the society as a whole. Still unrest and everything. So I'm scared that at some point a heart attack might flow up and peace might be at stake. That's more scary to me. But yeah, for my own future, I'm quite calm.
So, the time is very good. I believe the most expensive commodities that we have is our life. So, which way you follow to arrange your time? Which way you are following to arrange your time? So, or depends on what are you going?
Yeah. Well, I mean, everybody, a full workday is 8 hours in Germany, so that's a third of the day gone, and then some free time and sleeping, that's another third gone, and then there's a bunch of time that I usually use for like getting my thoughts in order, like doing sports, for example, just to get a clear mind, get a clear head, and be able to focus on the next task and then approach everything step by step. Rome wasn't built in a day, as they say.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but small steps give you a lot.
Yes.
No matter how many hours you are working a day, but it's about the disciplines. Even if you're gonna work by yourself every single day for 50 minutes, 20 minutes,
Yes.
it's much better to work on yourself a week, only one time a week for 8 hours.
Yes.
Anyway,
Yes. Exactly. Continuity is important, and it's the same thing with working out, for example, right? It's no good to work out once every blue moon. We have to do it every week and improve from time to time.
I don't know if I ask you who is the advisor of the advisor.
Yes.
Who is?
I mean, friends and family.
Family.
Yes.
I won't come to the friend
Yeah.
about the family.
Yes. Well, I'm currently traveling with my mom, and she's a big help in my life. So it's nice to have her around and be able to talk to her about my future and what's going on and everything. So it's really nice.
I know everyone believes his mom loves his mom, but some people they don't sure 100% about their venue or respectives.
Yes.
So, maybe share with us the one thing that she gave you advice, and you throw it away, and you were listening to her, and you figured out that yeah, she's right. She's a good advice. You're gonna follow it up by.
Well, she was a good advisor for my professional future.
About?
My profession. It was always really good to talk to her about that, and we share a lot of same interests in terms of like work and what to do at work. So it was always nice. We follow the same logic, so it's always nice to talk to someone and exchange thoughts of what to do. So yeah, it's really nice.
What do you think? What is? Maybe I should answer this question. Let me ask you, because I'm older than you, so 38 years.
Yeah.
Chances. What do you think? What is the best age for the relationship?
For a relationship, well, I don't think that it matters like how old you are. I think it matters the state that your life is in. Like, if you don't have your own life in order, why would you try to
alter?
Yeah, I mean, career or like your own psychology, whatever it is, right?
Yes.
But if you don't have yourself in order, how would you involve someone else in your life when you are not even at 100% of yourself? So no matter how old you are, I think you should have a clear mind and the capability to live with someone else. I think that's more important.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah, I remember after I get married, I was happy. I didn't think like 1 week later, it's even for her, it's not just me. When I wake up every day in the morning, someone with me, bro, you know what I mean? It's a good thing, but it's like this. At the beginning, like feels different, but eventually. So yeah, maybe I'm wrong when I ask about the age. I took ask about the condition of the person.
Yes,
he able man to recall his career or no? He's working.
Yes, I think that's the better approach.
Yeah. I think he should get ready about everything first, and then go for the age.
So let me ask you my last admission space. If you had a chance to give all the people only one advice, what would it be?
I'm gonna go with a classic and say be kind, be hopeful, make your own experiences. I think, for example, in this trip to Egypt, a lot of people are quite prejudiced about the Egyptian people, and they maybe think that they will get their stuff stolen or whatever. They might be scared to visit this beautiful country, but in reality, if you approach the people with kindness and treat them fairly, it's no issue, and we haven't had a single bad experience. So yeah, be kind.
Thank you so much, Yannick. I'm glad to meet you. Thank you again for being here, and I hope to enjoy this day.
Thank you.
Thank you, bro. It's
Bye.
much.